Hello everyone! I think it's time we restart the Million Gold Challenge. For those of you that don't know what that is simply trying to make 1,000,000 gold as fast as possible. Historically, I've tried to do it before the 3rd season, which is fall. I'm not sure if that's still possible in the current version of the game. However, I do have a pretty good idea of my strategy, how I'm going to do this. I'm going to take it simply a few days at a time. Everyone watching can help me out, give me advice, give me ideas. Overall, I think I know my strategy though. First thing I'm going to do, clear a little bit of space and plant my first 15 parsnips. I have obviously picked the forest farm layout. That's because it's access to all the forageable goods that grow along its edges on occasion. I'm not sure if I made the right choice because I generally need a lot of farming space to do this kind of thing because I end up planting a lot of blueberries in summer and hopefully I have enough room to do that. Anyways, I'll worry about that later. I've made my choice and I'm going to stick with it now. Now that my parsnips are all planted and down, I gotta go see Pierre and buy some cauliflower. On the way, I'm going to pick the daffodil and not the leek because the daffodil only has value, so I think I can sell it to Pierre for maybe extra seeds. And I'll pick the leek on the way back, if that's possible. Also, I'm going to go check the garbage cans throughout today in case there's something valuable in them. I can also sell that for more seeds. The more you can get done on the first day or two, the further ahead you're going to be. Cauliflower seeds, 80 gold each. I can buy 6 of them. I can sell the daffodil for 30 gold. And that's good enough for now. So I'm going to go plant these, try and clear up a little bit of space in my backpack, and then I'm going to go run around touching all the garbage cans in town. Because not only is that potentially helpful, it's also just a lot of fun. You never know what you're going to find. I may not end up planting too many things before strawberries or even summer, because basically the only planting I'm going to do for spring, my goal with it is to upgrade my farming skill, not necessarily to make money. As long as I have the money for blueberries come summer, I don't really care what I'm planting, as long as I get the farming experience that I need for sprinklers. Okay, right now I gotta go check garbage cans, not gonna pick the leek even. I'll do my foraging later this evening when I don't have anything better to do. Right now, my main goal, trying to make a little bit more money to get more seeds. The best way to do that, garbage cans. Starting right here, I'm gonna circle all the way around town, right back to here. Somewhat valuable, and a daffodil. And Gus doesn't like me in the garbage, but I don't like Gus right now, so I don't care. Now the daffodil, okay, I can already sell these for at least 1 more seed, so I'm going to do that right now. Once again, clearing up space in my backpack. You only have 12 spaces to start, so it fills up fast. That's also why I make a chest on the first day to store stuff. That red mushroom, 75 gold. So just like that, 2 more cauliflower seeds. That is huge at the start of the game. You can also potentially find gemstones in the garbage cans at the start. I found one once on my first day. I can't remember what it was exactly. Not hugely valuable, but valuable enough to make a pretty big difference. Like I said, the sooner you start going with everything, the better you'll do in the days to come. Nothing in that one. Thinking about it, I'm not sure of the value of wood. You could potentially spend your first day cutting extra wood and selling it. I'm not sure if that's worthwhile or not. For the first few days, you tend to have extra energy and time, so that might be something to consider. I didn't get a lot of time to do a lot of research before I started this idea. So this is the result. A few days at a time, we'll see how it goes. Okay, I guess I'm not going to get any more valuables out of the garbage. That's okay, I got 2 extra cauliflower seeds and that's huge. So I'm going to go plant these real quick, cut down 50 wood, and then make a chest so I can store my extra stuff, and then go do a whole bunch of foraging. I'm just really hoping luck's on my side. Luck actually is going to play a pretty big factor in this whole challenge. The luckier you are, the more forageable things you find, the better quality things you find, the less crows you have, all sorts of that stuff. I think either way I can make it work, but luck just makes it a little bit easier. My energy is already starting to get down there a little bit. I don't like to eat anything to bring my energy up on the first day or two. It's just not really worth it. Your energy is so much more valuable later on. Also, that's why I use cauliflower seeds, because they are the most expensive to buy. Therefore, you can have the fewest number of them, but they are worth quite a bit. So the less watering you could do for the most valuable seeds is better, because you need extra energy and time for mining. Okay, this should do it for 50 wood. Yep, even a little bit extra, that's just fine. Crafting, chest, boom, 1 chest. Put it there on the porch where it's out of the way. And put all this extra stuff in there where it's safe. And I don't need anything else with me. The watering can certainly can go in there, and the hoe. That means I have 9 free spaces for all sorts of forageable goods, so I'm going to go cover the whole map. Hopefully I find everything. I think I've actually already made a pretty big mistake. I should have checked the beach before the store closed, because you can find shells there that are somewhat valuable, and I think you can sell them to Pierre too, so that could have been more money and therefore more seeds. Not the end of the world. I can still plant seeds tomorrow if that's the case, and it will still have the same effect, really, in the end. So anything that is useful for energy, I'm going to keep. Anything that's not useful for energy, I'm going to sell. Energy and money are both super valuable. There's another daffodil. The store is now officially closed, so can't get any more money for anything today. Obviously, I can put them in the bin, and overnight they will sell, so tomorrow I can buy more seeds if that's what I want to do. Like I said, I don't want to get a huge crop going, it just takes up too much time and energy. Yes, I definitely regret not coming to the beach earlier. There's at least 3 clamshells. Like I said, they're not hugely valuable, but they probably would have bought me another cauliflower seed. But whatever, that's not the end of the world. Also, I should have brought my hoe for the artifacts. Not the greatest start, but I won't lose any sleep over it. As long as my overall plan comes together, I'll be just fine. Need to get my farming skill leveled up to make sprinklers and get enough of those by the end of summer to do a whole big crop of blueberries. And then by the end of summer, all my blueberries will be worth everything they sell for, and that should hopefully be over 1 million gold. One way or another, I'm gonna make it work. If I can't hit that goal by the end of summer, I'll keep going until I do hit it, certainly by the end of fall. We've got a few spring onions, 6 at least, probably all basic quality. I may do the spring onion trick, little undecided on that just yet, though it might also be patched. I haven't really tried since the recent update, also known as the Crashy update. Also a few dandelions. I think I'm having pretty good luck today, judging by all the things I find, which is good. That's lots of extra energy for all the stupid things I'm going to do, and I need all the help I can get because I usually play this when I'm super tired and therefore make tons of mistakes. I will also be ignoring all of the villagers while I'm doing this challenge, and that's only to their benefit because historically I'm not very nice to them. Well, since a wizard is still out here lurking in the dark for some reason, we'll talk to him. I predicted your arrival a long time ago, young grinder. However, your fate is ultimately in your own hands. Well, thanks, Captain Obvious. Couldn't have figured that out for myself. It's almost like I have the power to control my own life and what I do with it. Simply outstanding. 9:20, don't have a whole lot of time. I'm going to see if I can circle my farm real quick because of the forageable goods that sometimes pop up over here. So far, this is my haul. 4 of those. I'm going to sell those. I'm going to sell those. 14 spring onions, 3 dandelions. That stuff's going in the bin. Hopefully that's enough for another couple seeds. Not really sure. I need 160 gold to get another 2 cauliflower. Cauliflower is the only thing I'm going to bother to plant, at least until strawberries, which are on the 13th. Oh, and there's a dandelion hiding way up there. Totally would have missed that if it was daytime, but they stand out at night. There's also a leak behind the fence. I don't think I can get that. And that's okay. Life goes on. Okay, obviously, real quick, those 2 things go into the bin, and I'm going to bed. We'll see what kind of money those few things were worth overnight. First day complete, and the game didn't crash. I was so worried about that. Foraging leveled up already, so that's good. Trees sometimes drop seeds, wild seeds. I'm not going to bother with wild seeds, but field snacks are actually a really good source of energy, so I might make those at some point. 210 gold from the foraging. That's at least 2 more cauliflower seeds, so that's pretty awesome. I am going to plant those. Day 2, let's do this. Gotta remember to take my watering can out of the chest and then put it back in because I don't have any room. Okay, my stupid crop is watered. I've got to think about the proper way to do this today. I think I'm going to forage the area to the north of my farm, loop all the way around to the store. Then I will go see Pierre, buy a couple more cauliflower seeds, come back and plant them. Then I'm going to go see Willy about a fishing rod, go see Willy about his pole, and then fish the day away. Also do some more foraging somewhere in there too. I am, however, going to take time out of my busy schedule to put Linus's fire out. And I'm rewarded with a wild horseradish I wouldn't have found otherwise, so good things happen when you're bad to Linus. He deserves it anyway. So far, not too much in the way of foraging. Gonna check all the garbage cans. Like I said, there's always a good chance of finding something good. There's a brim. Or a bream, still not sure how to pronounce that. Don't really care at this point. It's worth a bit of money, so that's good. I can sell that directly to Willy at this point. Buy more seeds. Well, I think before I even go see Willie about buying more seeds, I'm going to go get my fishing rod, catch a few fish, sell those, and then go see Pierre about more seeds. That way I can get as many as possible for day 2. Doesn't matter what time of the day you plant them, I can plant them at the very end of the night should I want to, as long as I have the energy. Here is a very sexual cutscene. We're just going to skip that. No need to take a closer look at Willie's pole. First thing we're going to do, sell the 1 fish we have so far. And then also scavenge the beach for more shells and stuff and sell those right away. I just want to get that stuff out of the way and then I can focus on fishing. Turns out, no new shells showed up, so back to fishing. At level 1, you can't reach any of the good spots for fishing, so I just fish right outside his door. That way it's very quick when I want to go sell stuff. I'll fish till about 5 o'clock when he closes. Actually, a little bit before that because I have to hit Pierre's door too, so I'll fish till 3:30, something like that. Hopefully I catch 5, 6, 7 fish. Just caught what should be my last fish of the day, also a treasure chest. It has bait in it. Do I really want the 10 bait right now? That's kind of a tough choice. Yeah, I'll take out the Joja Cola for the bait. Yeah, that's fine. I can live with that. Anyways, I gotta hurry now, so he gets all the fish. 37 gold, 37, 60, 120, and 30. So now 560 gold to burn. Gonna rush to Pierre's, buy more cauliflower. Okay, I got here a lot faster than I thought. I probably could have caught 1 more fish should I want to. Not a big deal. And anyways, we can buy another 7 cauliflower. That's pretty good. Once those are ready to go, I'll be rolling in money. I'm already dreaming of the day when I have an upgraded watering can so I don't have to do all these individually every day. Usually I can time it out. What did I just grab? I also need my hoe. Usually I can time it out so that I can do it over a few rainy days. That way I don't actually miss any production with the seeds. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, it even makes a perfect square type thing. Rectangle. Well, there's my field as it currently sits. Just like that. Gonna throw everything here into the bin, and then I gotta go do some foraging. I'm gonna start with the spring onions to the south because those are the most likely place to have anything. Well, there's definitely a few more spring onions today. Not a lot of anything else, unfortunately. The spring onions are pretty much the worst of the forageable goods for energy and health. They're obviously still a big help, but if I could be finding dandelions or leeks instead, that would be all the better. So from the south, I got 11 spring onions and 1 horseradish. Hopefully there's something else on the side of my farm, potentially even a mushroom. Those are valuable. I don't know if you can get mushrooms in spring though. I don't think you can. That would make it kind of too easy anyway. Okay, so those few things back into the bin, or just into the bin as they've never been in there before. Gonna take a quick look at the bus stop, see if there's anything new there, and then probably just call it a night because I don't know if I have anything else productive to do. I guess I could chop wood with a little bit of energy and time I have left. I might as well. That only upgrades my foraging skill and gives me some wood. And makes my field look a little clearer. I am going to need lots of room when it's time for strawberries and blueberries, so yeah, I have to remember that. Keep clearing up space in my field. I've mentioned this before, but swinging your scythe takes no energy, so when you want to kill some time and don't waste energy, swing your scythe at weeds. Now that I'm just about out of energy, I'm not going to justify eating anything to get more when I'm just chopping wood. So there's what I have so far. Time for bed. And I don't remember what I threw in the bin today, so I'm not sure what kind of money I made. Oh yeah, there was some fish. Fishing leveled up, so better fishing proficiency. And I sold everything as is, so no value overnight. A nice rainy day, so that means I don't have to water anything. Oh, by the way, I'm going to try and do another live stream. It should be today by the time this video is uploaded, which would be Tuesday. Going to be at about 6 p.m.-ish, very loosely 6 p.m. Pacific time. That's 9 o'clock for those of you on the East Coast who can't use Google. I'm not sure what I'm going to be playing yet. Throw some ideas at me in the comments if you like. We'll see how it goes. Should be a lot of fun like last time. Anyways, I'm going to mess around with that. Also, give me some ideas for this series, how I'm going to do it. What I'm thinking so far is grow everything and then start doing strawberries on the 13th. Roll those into blueberries for summer, as many as I can. Also need a lot of sprinklers for that, both regular and the upgraded quality ones, whatever they're called. So something like that. Got a lot of work to do on this series. Anyways, hope you like this one. Thanks for watching.